Water's water, but it's a whole lot going on under surface. Y'all know what the vibe is, man. 888, peace and prosperity. Today the best day ever, tomorrow gonna get better. Hear me. How y'all vibing, man? We gonna get into this little discussion real quickly on, you know what I'm saying, on some spiritual divine messages, you feel me? So, boom. I'm gonna tell y'all the little situations that been happening, you feel me? So, I went to the park to go bask in the sun, you hear me? And take a little nap in the sun so I could charge up and rejuvenate, you feel me? We are electromagnetic beings, you hear me? We are copper-based people, you hear me? So, boom. I went to go get some food from the sun, you hear me? And I'm sleeping. You hear baby in the background joking me, so you know it's real. Real, you know, status, you hear me? So I'm gonna tell you about these like eps I done had a couple days. So I'm laying down and I'm basking in the sun. Bro, picture why this bird fucking landed and sat on my chest. And I'm sleeping, you hear me? It woke me up out my sleep. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I could have did some Pokemon shit and like capture his ass and wrapped him in my blanket and shit. But the motherfucker really landed on my stomach. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? That nigga crazy. And so I got up and I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. You hear me? Hold on. So I'm like, that's not the first type of spiritual divine into you know what I'm saying, multi-dimensional situation I done had with a bird. Like another time, man, I was in a forest, you hear me? In like 3-4 story building while I was in a forest. I'm on side that motherfucker. I seen this bird fall and shit from a 3-4 story building, little baby bird. He ain't flap his wings, he just went, yeah, you hear me? So I picked him up. And he was going to the other side, like, you know what I'm saying? But I seen the little bit of color left in his face just to pull him back. And, like, boom, dog. So I set him in my hand and just, like, I got one of the videos. If you go on my old YouTube channels, you'll find it. But you got to spend your time and find that shit. I'm living life right now, you hear me? So, boom, I let the motherfucker sit in my hand and he shook back, you hear me? And then the other day, I was recording a video talking about the benefits of the fruits and ish. Because, you know, we're electromagnetic beings, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get charged up by what get charged, you feel me? So, boom, because these are desserts. The full entree is this motherfucker behind me. Feed me, you dig? You hear baby in the background joking the piss out of me. So, boom. Fucking bird came in my video, got on the table and everything. That's another time I had an encounter with a bird, man. Then last night, man, these eps been so divine and lit, you hear me? So last night, I'm leaving an investment and shit. I get by these lights, but the lights started acting like a big booty bitch who was pouncing since she was born, you hear me? Like she was twerking all her life. Like a motherfucker with Tourette's, the lights was going crazy. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, let me hurry and get the fuck up out of here. Before the people that's in my atmosphere, the investment be like, oh no, Trinidad on some, oh, what the fuck? I don't know what's, oh, Bo on some other shit, you hear me? Cause you know, my name is what it is, cause vibes don't lie. Vibo, bitch. You know what the vibes is, 781 a vibe. All that. Where we at, you feel me? So boom, like I was saying, the lights was like going crazy, man. Like a motherfucker had Tourette's, you hear me? And I was like, let me get the fuck up out of there. And then when I walked out the door, I hear him like, oh, Bo on some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I don't know what Bo be on. I hear the motherfuckers as I'm out the door and I can hear him talking about me, but I'm not even in the building no more. And I'm like, man, that's some crazy shit. You hear me? You hear them motherfuckers joking me, dog. And I'm like, man, these past couple days, these eps been like, you feel me? And it's a big reason why they really trying to They playing these weather manipulation games, trying to make it cold when we know it ain't supposed to be cold. Know the wind ain't supposed to be like this. Like, man, I've been having to sleep with a goddamn Minnesota ass jacket on at night. You hear me? And I ain't even in the type of topography to be dealing with no type of shit like that. That's how you know they playing with the weather, because they trying to keep it cold so they can survive. You feel me? And they know I be seeing them. So they stay their fucking distance from me. These inorganic beings, you feel me? They be wearing sunglasses and hats and shit trying to cover up. Fucking looking like they never get a lick of sun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, that shit crazy, bro. Like, you did? I found this talisman the other day. An entity gave it to me. Not even in the flesh. You know, sometimes they be like, oh, you see them images in the corner of your eyes? No, most of the time I don't even gotta see them out the corner of my eyes. I saw it directly. You feel me? And it was like, I love something for you. And I was like, I know I ain't tripping. I ain't on no drugs. You know what I'm saying? They try to say you got schizophrenia, you bipolar. Them is spiritual gifts. They just saying that so you can lower your vibration and shit. And some of y'all gonna unlock y'all gifts and y'all powers and shit through stress. Sometimes through serenity. Sometimes through rage. It depends. But the best way to control them is through serenity. Sometimes through rage, you can be blinded and shit. You dig? And yeah, it's a big reason why they be covering the skies and shit. I know they got a sky city. If they got motherfuckers like us living on the plane of Gaia, Terra, Earth, switch the letters around, heart. And I know they got motherfuckers living inside this motherfucker. The motherfuckers that don't belong, the insectilians and shit. The reptilians, draconians and shit. You feel me? But yeah, that shit was crazy. A goddamn bird landed on me and woke me up. If he was on some hateful shit or trying to take me out, he would have pecked me down, you hear me? He would have beat me to sleep, you hear me? But nah, boy can't woke me up. We're like, Vabo, you got shit to do today, man. It's time to get it started. It's time to get it lit. So if y'all going through some similar situations and shit, man, leave y'all 2 cents. If not, I'ma throw it in the wishing well. I'ma cash out with it. But leave y'all little comments in the, you know what I'm saying, the area. Thrash this motherfucker, get this in the algorithm. Share and subscribe, man. Cause it's really like my journey of self-healing. This is my documentary. Y'all call this shit movies and shit, but they really documentaries, you feel me? And yeah, man. It's some shit about us. They don't want us to truly find out. That's why they made the Bible and shit like that. I ain't knocking it because it got some prosperous words and shit, and most of them stories is about us. You feel me? Why you think Naruto fucking can run on water and shit? Them stories is about us. You feel me? Dead ass. And they ain't gonna sit there and want to tell you that shit, so they gonna sit there and make a white man a Neanderthal, a goddamn inorganic being in that picture like he the movie star or some shit. When in actuality, he got copper-based skin that's made from the sun. We are walking suns. We are walking trees. We are walking plants and planets. You know what I'm saying? This shit is on a solar level. That's why we got souls. They don't have souls. A lot of shit may have a body, but it don't have a fucking soul. They are robots. We are the highest form of technology, but we are the original. We are the original intellect. You know what I'm saying? We are the original. Cell phones come from what? Ourselves. They just trying to pervert and duplicate us. You know what I'm saying? But we are the black hole. We are the dark magic. They be like black girl magic. You know what I'm saying? The darkness, black holes. We are that. We are all of that. And they don't want us to know the truth. They try to keep us asleep and sedated. And everybody who got the got that booty juice, that sewer juice, they experimenting on motherfuckers and shit, dog. I don't want to cut up and say too much because I don't want them to fuck up the video, man. I just wanted y'all to get this information because, you know, I'm one of the ones. I'm not walking